All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Kol Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, who rule well and who taught me this truth. And shalom to you sincere Akim out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, Adawan Ratazah, this will be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Quadash. And the inspiration for this lesson is going to be these two videos that you see on the screen. The first video is from PBS NewsHour, and the video is entitled Federal Housing Assistance Shrinks as Rental Prices, Homelessness Reach Historic Highs. Okay? Again, federal housing assistance shrinks as rental prices, homelessness reach historic highs. And the other video is going to be from this documentary. I'm pretty sure I did a lesson on this a while ago. But me and the brother was talking, and he mentioned this video too. So it brought it back to mind, and I've been seeing this video down here, The Working Poor, The Price of the American Dream. I've been seeing this pop up in my feed a lot. It's an old video. I think this documentary is like a year or two old, if I'm not mistaken, and they must have re-uploaded it. But I'll put both links to the videos in the description boxes. Adawan Ratazah, remember, I'll put both of the videos in the description box. But let's read the description of this video here from PBS. It says, unlike other social safety net programs that continue to expand, federal housing assistance has shrunk to its lowest level in nearly 25 years, even as homelessness and rental prices have hit historic highs. And if I'm not mistaken, they said it's, oh yeah, Slaka, my bad. It said 25 years, you know. So it says, let me read it over, Salakia. Unlike other social safety net programs that continue to expand, federal housing assistance has shrunk to its lowest level in nearly 25 years, even as homelessness and rental prices have hit historic highs. Today, only 1 in 4 households are eligible for federal housing assistance actually receive it. So we know the people that even qualify is a small number, but they're saying even of the ones that are eligible and can qualify for housing assistance, you know, whether it be Section 8, rental, whatever, you know, they're saying only 1/4 of the people actually receive it. And we know the waiting list is fucking long as hell, you know? Years, you know, you'll be waiting to get into that program, you know? So that shows you how bad things are, you know? You know? But that was the inspiration for this lesson. And of course, in this video from PBS, the face, I don't want to get copyright. Let me show you, Salaki. Let me pause it real quick. Yeah, Salaki. I didn't want none of the video playing because I don't want to get copyright stricken. But of course, the face for this video on PBS is just like this video down here, an Israelite woman. Okay, you know, I believe in the documentary from Endeavor about the working poor. They show multiple families. You know, they show an Edomite man and his 2 children living in a motel. You know, a lot of the workers in because I think they pretty much center this around Florida, and Florida's a heavy on tourism. You know, we have a lot of theme parks, you know, and tourist attractions, and they're all concentrated. The bulk of them are in a particular area, and called I-Drive, International Drive, and there's a bunch of motels, you know, up and down that strip also. And basically, a lot of the people, they're saying, majority of the people that are working in these theme parks, whether it be Disney, SeaWorld, Universal Studios, whatever, working in these fast food chains all up and down the strip. Majority of them live in those motels up and down the strip. They don't even make enough money to enter into a home. You know, that's they touch on that in that documentary. But so I digress. Back to what I was saying. Of course, the face of it is this woman here you see, and she was Northern Kingdom. Well, she was either Ephraim, you know, she was of the Latin Kingdom, Latin tribes, you know, and of course it was an Israelite woman, just like in this looked like an Evite, you know, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, you know, the face of the PBS, you know, quick short video, you know, going into the housing assistance shrinking, you know, but I say all that to say we all know that the number one person that's benefiting off of all these benefits are you women. We keep telling you over and over that you women are about to be in a very bad case. You're in a bad case now, but it's going to get even worse and worse. That's why Isaiah 4:1 is going to take place. Okay? So I got a couple scriptures, a handful of scriptures, and you know, again, I'll leave the link to those. I just wanted to spotlight them videos, and I'll leave the link to them in the description box again if I remember. I done one right as I will. So let's get it. Let's get into some scripts. We know these scriptures, but I want to get some of them in the NLT. So this is Isaiah 31. I start at the top. And you can see the heading in the blue letter. It says, help not in the KJV side, it says, help not in Egypt, but in Yahweh. Okay? And on the right side, it says the futility of relying on Egypt. Okay, we know modern day Egypt is America. America is Mystery Babylon. Okay, it's also the daughter of the Chaldeans, virgin daughter of Babylon. It's Nineveh, Idumea, Uz, Basra. Also, spiritually, Sodom and Egypt. Okay, and this is where the bulk of the Israelites went, to the land of the north. Okay, so I'm going to read this Isaiah 31 in the NLT. You know, we normally read it in the KJV, but I like the way it rings in the NLT. Isaiah 31:1. What sorrow awaits you? And we know, Slakia, the futility of relying on Egypt. The word futility means like futile, like what's the word I'm looking for? Insignificance, like you can't, the futility, like nothing. It's worthless. It's useless. You know, it's a silly effort. It's nonsensical. You know. So it says, what sorrow awaits you, Slakia? What sorrow awaits those who look to Egypt for help? Which you can replace that word Egypt with America. Okay. You know, they look to their government, Big Daddy E. You know, whether it be, you know, they looking for some sort of help, relief from their number one adversary, Sleazy E. They want reparations. You know, they want rights. You know, they want equal pay. You know, they want health benefits. They want fucking pay raises. You know, whatever. You know. That's majority of our people in general. 2/3 of Yasharallah. They trust in this place. You know? They believe that American lie, that American dream, that pipe dream. Okay? That America is the land of the free, home of the brave, the land of opportunity. That's all a goddamn lie. You know? This is the bloody city. It is all full of lies, robbery, and deceit. It says, what sorrow awaits those who look to Egypt for help, trusting their horses, chariots, and charioteers, and dependent on the strength of human armies, instead of looking to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the Holy One of Yasharallah. Yeah, a lot of our people, they served in this man's military, you know, and they they think America's got nothing bad could ever happen here. You know, no, America will never fall. They got the strongest military. the biggest and baddest aircraft carriers, the biggest Navy, the biggest Air Force, the most technologically advanced, you know? Fools. In his wisdom, it says, in his wisdom, the Lord Yahweh will send great disaster. Yeah, that's what's coming to this place. Many sorrows, great misery, evil times. And it's gonna catch you people when you least expect it, especially you women. When they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction shall come upon them as a woman in travail, and none shall escape. A lot of you think you doing it. You getting your goddamn all your assistances from these programs. You're getting food stamps, you're getting WIC, Medicaid, Section 8, and child support. You think you're doing it, just using the women as an example, but the men too. You got your goddamn your pension, your pension is about to come through. You got your 401k, you may got some little investments in real estate properties. You got your little business going, A lot of you are in for a very rude awakening. In his wisdom, the Lord Yahweh will send great disaster. He will not change his mind. You can't heal Babylon. It's inevitable. This place is falling. It's gonna be swept with the besom of destruction. Nothing you can do. You can't heal Babylon. There's no balm for her. The sins of this place have reached the heavens. In his wisdom, the Lord Yahweh will send great disaster. He will not change his mind. He will rise against the wicked, and we know the wicked, 2/3 of Yasharallah is wicked as hell, But the wicked is Esau Edom, per Malachi 1:4. He will rise against the wicked and against their helpers. It says, for these Egyptians are mere humans, not God. Yeah, and a lot of you worship this devil. You think he is God. Esau, it's bad enough Esau think he's a God. A lot of our people, you believe that shit. This man is a God. What does it say? For these Egyptians are mere humans, not God. And actually, Esau Edom is the basis of men. He's the least of the nations, man. He's greatly despised. Their horses are puny flesh. And when you look at it, their chariots, their cars, they're fucking planes falling out of the goddamn sky. All the recalls or all these new so-called new electrical EV vehicles, constant recalls. Yahweh Bashim Hawashai mingled the perverse spirit here, causing Egypt to stagger in every work they're in. As a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Everything Esau Edom is touching is crumbling. His infrastructure is crumbling. His economy is crumbling. The people are crumbling. The people are fucking weak, immoral, stupid, But you believe in this fucking place, man. Fools. For these Egyptians are mere humans, not God, not power. Their horses are puny flesh, not mighty spirits. When the Lord Yahweh raises his fist against them, those who help will stumble, and those being helped will fall. When this place collapses, you're going to go right down with it. When this devil goes down, you're going right down with him. Okay? When the Lord Yahweh raises his fist against them, those who help will stumble, and those being helped will fall. They will all fall down and die together. Because you trust in Egypt. You trust in oppression. That's why it says, woe to you. Destruction. That's what's waiting for you. And another one, Isaiah 32. I'm reading in the NLT. We always read it in the KJV 32:9. In the KJV it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease, right? But I'm going to get it in the NLT, right? Because I like the way, I'm going to read a little bit in the NLT and then I'll jump back to the KJV. So 32:9 in the NLT. It says, listen, you women who lie around in ease. Don't that sound like the women in this place? Especially the ones of you that have children, relying on the system. You know, they got videos, whole videos. You got women that have whole TikTok channels based upon how they're milking the government. You know, you know, get hundreds of thousands of views on every video. You know, you know. So it says, listen, you women who lie around in ease, listen to me, you who are smug, right? And let's get the definition of smug, right? It says smug. It says very pleased and satisfied with yourself. Yeah, you don't need no man. You independent. You're independent. You could do bad all by yourself. Which really, that's nonsense. That's bullshit. You're not doing bad by yourself. You traded in your man for the government, for Big Brother, for Sleazy E, for these benefits, But hey, they about to fail you. They failing you that's what those videos are going into. This place has failed you, and you ain't seen nothing yet. So it says smug, very pleased and satisfied with yourself. That's what this place promotes, man. Especially with the advent of social media. It's all about me. A selfless, selfish, all about me, narcissistic world. That's what it's, all about me, views and likes. Look at what I got going on. Look at me. Look at what I'm doing. Look at what I'm eating. Look at where I'm going. Look at what I'm wearing. Very pleased and satisfied with yourself, and having no doubt about the value of what you know or have done. Okay? Yeah, you proud of, you got your little degrees, you got your little job, you think you're doing good. You think you doing it. You think your shit don't stink. But hey, you in for a rude awakening. So let me jump back into the KJV. Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Right? All your benefits are going to fail you. Everything you rely on. Your Section 8, your housing, your WIC, your food stamps, your child support. It says, tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Right? It says, they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Yeah, the benefits. Let's read it in the NLT. It says, tremble, ye women that are at ease. It's like it. Tremble, you women of ease. Throw off your complacency. And let's look up this word complacency, which it says self-satisfaction, especially when accompanied by unawareness of actual dangers or deficiencies. You don't realize that you're really the weaker vessel. You believe Esau's lies. You bought into feminism. You're equal to a man, or actually stronger than a man, which is a lie. You trust in your degrees, you got your useless jobs, the unimportant jobs, but you think you're doing it. You think you're doing it. And that gives you a false sense of security, a false sense of pride. So it says, tremble, ye women of ease, throw off your complacency, strip off your pretty clothes, and put on burlap to show your grief. A prime example of that is what's that movie with the Book of Eli? Look at how the women were in that. That's how it's gonna be. You had a foreshadowing, a precursor to that during this demic, this lockdown. They couldn't get their hair did. Yeah, they were looking rough. A lot of these salons were closed. So let's jump back to the KJV 13. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. Let's go to the NLT 13. For your land will be overgrown with thorns and briars. Your joyful homes and happy towns will be gone. Many miseries, okay? The mirth of the city is going to be gone out, okay? That's the times that we're heading into. Evil times, bad times, and you can see it. So I had a couple more. Let's see. This right here, Proverbs 16:5. It says, "Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished." Proverbs 11:21. "Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered." Yeah, the elect are going to make it. The elect are going to be good. The ones that repent and turn back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? But the ones of you that trust in this place, as it said, join in hand with this place. I read it in Isaiah 31, right? Both he that help and the one that's help, both of y'all gonna fall. The help and the helper, the helpee and the helper, for lack of better words. Okay? You're gonna go right down with your daddy. Okay? And couple more. Obadiah 1 and 3, because we know Esau is the ultimate epitome of pride. Okay? But our people, 2/3 of Yasharallah, have that same spirit, especially you women. Smug, haughty, proud. And you get that from your daddy. He's empowered you, chiefly through feminism and all these benefits. Okay? Obadiah 1 and 3, "The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Pride goeth before destruction. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, Esau, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" Yeah, he thinks he's a god. He thinks he is the Most High. And you think he's a god, That's why you trust in him, You ain't looking to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You looking to this devil to save you. And that's a futile effort. That's a futile thing. 1 John 3 and 8. "He that committeth sin is of the..." Salakia, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Salakia. This is John 8 and 44. Salakia. "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do." 2/3 of Yasharallah. Got the same spirit that's on Esau, proud, you know, envying the oppressor, choosing his ways, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do." And we know the word devil means deceiver. "He was a murderer from the beginning," and you women, you got that same spirit. You murdered your own offspring in the womb, you know, aborting your children left and right, Same spirit that's on your daddy. "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it." So I just pulled that to show you that's the same spirit that's on our 2/3 of Yasharallah, chiefly you women. The men also, especially these GMO babies, but this is chiefly getting on you women, and as pertaining to the video, because as you can see, he put you women, especially you women, the women of you tribes, as the face of those those videos. So this is Jeremiah 31 and 22. It says, "How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man." And that's the world that we live in now. The woman is over the man, And Esau did that through feminism. And it was all to really to bind the Israelite man, to destroy the Israelite household. Okay? Get rid of the man, and I'm gonna be a man, and I'm gonna give you a license to sin, a license to run buck wild. I'm not gonna hold you accountable. You know. But again, that's a new thing. It wasn't so. From the beginning, it wasn't so. Isaiah 3 and 16. It says, Moreover, the Lord Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty. Haughty means proud, okay? Or another word for proud is smug, you know? And that's how they walk around with a false sense of security, you know? A false sense of pride, you know? No shame, you know? You can't tell them nothing, you know? Moreover, the Lord Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making tinkling with their feet. And we know what the rest of it says. He put a curse upon them, you know, you know. And but the point is, I wanted to touch on the haughtiness, the pride, you know, linking with the smug, you know, you know, like your daddy. But as you can see, like I said, in this video here, in these two videos, again, I'll put them in the description. Hey, the benefits are failing you. You're lamenting for the teats. You got a whole genre of videos all throughout social media where women are complaining, tired of being oppressed, tired of working, tired of being single, you know, in debt up to their eyes, you know. But you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till all hell breaks loose. Wait till this society officially collapses. Okay? That's why Isaiah 4 and 1 is going to take place. You know? And that day is quickly approaching. Isaiah 4 and 1, and in that day 7 women, and the words, and 7 just means completion. Okay? It's not an exact number, just 7 represent a complete number of women. Could be 3, could be 15, could be 25, could be 30, 40, 50, 100. You know? And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, and because we know that ain't going to be on this side, you know? Damn sure. I mean, it's like it is going to be on this side, but it ain't going. Something's drastically going to have to happen for this to take place. You know? And what's going to happen? Society's going to collapse. It's going to be a lot of death, a lot of judgment going to be going out, you know? And you're going to be looking for a man, as I'm going to close out with. Isaiah, the same chapter, I read 32, but verse 2 I'm going to go into. Salaka, I lost what I was saying. Yeah, but yes, that's going to happen on this side, but society, it's going to take society to collapse first, okay? And that day is quickly approaching. And you're going to realize you're going to need a man, but not any old man. You're going to need a man of the Lord, a man of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, an elect man. Because these 2/3 GMO, Pookie and Ray Rays and Tyrones and Chads and Brads, they going to die, man. You know, they gonna die in the race wars. You know, they're going to die of famine. A lot of them going to get drafted into that Third World War. They're going to die in the wars, you know. And the only thing going to be left are the men of the Lord. And we're going to be shining in that day. We're going to be shining. Okay? You know? It's going to be evident who Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is within them days. And they're going to be flocking. And in that day, and this day is quickly approaching. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, to take away our reproach. I'm going to close out here. Isaiah 32 and 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place. Again, not any old Joe, John, you know, Tom, Dick, and Harry. No, an Israelite man. Okay? An elect man of Yasharallah. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind. The wind represents destruction, judgment, plagues. And a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Yeah, they're going to be thirsty. They're going to be thirsty. Like right now, the men are thirsty. But shortly, these women about to be thirsting. You know, thirsting for protection. You know? So again, Adawan Ratazad was edifying, exhorting, and comforting to the elect. You know? Hey, man, we're close. We're close, man. We're close. Keep pushing. Shalom. Wa abad babal. Kwam Nasharala.